Libra, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to dive right in and get your current energy. What's influencing you? What do you need to focus on? And your past? And your strength? Your near future? What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Your hopes or fears? And your potential outcome? So this video is available on TikTok at Tarot with Michelle and on YouTube and Rumble, Tarot and Astrology with Michelle. This video also has an extended version. Link is down below. So Libra, looking here, bottom of the deck, I'm getting the Empress. Now the Empress is Venus. Venus is the ruler of your sign. So essentially you're showing up here at the bottom of the deck. And so you're really focused on, I'm getting nurturing energy, what you love and value. It's the nurturing piece that feels significant. Whether you're nurturing yourself or you're nurturing a situation, I feel like it's a situation. There's something that is taking place here and you're coming at it from a place of empathy and wanting to kind of love and support it and help grow from that perspective. Let's dive in. So your current energy here is the Seven of Swords and it's being influenced by the Ace of Cups. Now there's a situation here because that Seven of Swords can be a secretive energy, can also be lies, manipulation, and deceit. And I feel like there is a situation that has not been accurately portrayed. There's pieces of information that you need to know. But the Ace of Cups tells me that based on the information that you have, you're trying to figure out that new beginning, trying to figure out, okay, well, what happens next? As you start to gather information and get to the truth of a situation here, because I do feel like you're seeking the truth. I don't have any cards indicating that, but I do feel like that's actually what you're doing because you're trying to create some sort of new beginning here, but from the heart, from your emotional place. Showing up in what you need to focus on, I'm getting the Six of Cups, which is that card of nostalgia. So it's focusing on happiness here. There's something about balancing happiness, bringing happiness, infusing love, nurturing energy into a situation. Showing up here in the past is the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is a walking away energy. It's a moving away from anything here that doesn't serve you. You're trying to go after something here that you really want. Even if you don't have all the information, it's almost like you're going to figure it out as you go. Your strength here is death, Scorpio energy, change and transformation, endings and new beginnings. You're creating some sort of ending here by kind of almost forcing a situation to just keep moving forward, nurturing it, loving it, supporting it in whatever way that makes sense for you. It feels like what you're trying to do here is make some sort of change in the dynamic. And with that, in the near future, Magician. The Magician's about manifesting what you want. And it feels like you're working towards some sort of goal. And sitting still is not going to get you what you need. You're moving forward. You're acting from a place of, this is something that I really want. And even if I don't have all the information, and even if there's big pieces that are still missing, I need to keep moving forward. And that information is going to come exactly when it's supposed to. So when I look at how the universe is shaping the situation here, I'm getting the Five of Pentacles, which is leaving something out in the cold, and the Page of Cups. And so leading with your heart. I feel like you are absolutely doing that. The Page of Cups can be wearing your heart on your sleeve, having some sort of heartfelt conversation, could even be an apology of sorts. Take it as it resonates for you, but it feels like the action that you're taking is really meant to change some sort of circumstance here. High Priestess showing up here in your hopes or fears. Now that High Priestess energy, it's about trusting your intuition, coming from a balanced place. There's something where when you're leading with the heart in this situation, the way that you're going about things, it feels like you're trusting yourself to make the right decisions, letting your heart be your guide, even if your rational mind doesn't have all the information it needs. You're okay with that because it feels like this energetically feels right to you to keep moving forward. You're trusting your intuition here. So I'm seeing success with the 10 of Pentacles showing up here in your potential outcome. That 10 of Pentacles energy, it's a card of family, it's a marriage card, it's legacy energy, something that's built over time, long lasting. This is what you're aiming towards. You're making all of these changes to make this 10 of Pentacles a reality. So let's dive in and get more information here. So tell me about the 7 of Swords with the Ace of Cups. 7 of Swords. So whatever pieces are missing here, it feels like you're seeking the truth, but you're not waiting around for the truth to just show up. You're not waiting around for these kind of pieces of information. I don't know how else to explain it. Let me see if I can get one more card on the 7 of Swords. 7 of Cups. Okay, you're really trusting your higher self, your guides in this entire process. With all these 7s showing up here, you're overwhelmed, you're confused, you're not really sure what to do. You feel like there's information that's missing. You're trying to initiate a new beginning here with that Ace of Cups. I feel like you're just moving forward anyway. The way that your energy is coming through, it's almost like you're surrendering to your higher self, your guides, and saying, I know that you've got this. I know that you're going to guide me in the right direction. And even your intuition is going to guide you. I'm getting a very strong sense of just leading with your intuition. Tell me about the 6 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is a positive turn of events. It's restoring happiness, focusing here on what makes you happy, kind of puts everything into focus. Because I'm not picking up a sense that you actually get that missing information, but what I am getting the sense here, it doesn't really matter. Something energetically feels right, and it allows for growth and expansion. It opens something up here. Tell me about the 8 of Cups in the past. Seven of Wands. So the 7 of Wands was you advocating for what you want. So I'm getting that energy here in the past. Whatever it was that you decided to stand up and fight for or fight against really caused you to walk away from a situation here with that 8 of Cups, leaving whatever it is behind, not letting this interfere with any kind of progress or the path forward. This is where, because of all the 7s showing up, I'm getting a lot of spiritual guidance. Tell me about the Death card. King of Wands. So the King of Wands is action oriented. So whatever this transformation is, you're just kind of full steam ahead. You're embracing the change, leaning into the change, wanting things to be different. The changes here are kind of fundamental, foundational changes. It's the Pluto energy of that card, that Death card. It feels like these are changes that are meant to kind of rewire a situation. So it really doesn't matter whatever happened in the past. You're not trying to reconcile something here. Not in that way. It's almost like you're trying to rebuild something here in a different way. One that aligns with any kind of goals and dreams that you have with the Magician card, focusing on growth and expansion and happiness and achieving some sort of success here with that 10 of Pentacles. Tell me about the Magician. Ace of Cups. So that new beginning energy showing up here in the near future. The Ace of Cups is out here twice. Whatever is happening right now, it feels like your heart is all in. So the Magician's a 1 card, and so is the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Whatever this is that you're trying to manifest here, I'm picking up the energy, but I'm not quite able to articulate exactly what this feels like. You're trying to restore happiness. So whether it's an old dream that you're trying to bring back into the present, or it's a new way of approaching an old dream, there's something about this. There's something that is unfolding for you. I'm just getting a lot of determination, willpower, and leading with your heart in this entire tarot reading. So let's keep going. Let's get the 5 of Pentacles here. The World. So the World's an ending. It's closing out a cycle, leaving it in the past. I get the sense that you're just ready. Whatever this ending is, you're just ready to leave it behind. It's not about, okay, well, who's right, who's wrong, or whatever the situation is here because there's missing pieces of information. It doesn't really matter. It's about, okay, let's make today day 1. Let's start from here. That feels like what you're trying to do. Tell me about that Page of Cups. The Fool. Initiating that brand new beginning. I've got the World and the Fool out here. And so the ending, closing out the cycle, completely leaving it in the past. We've got the Fool, that brand new beginning, clean slate, cleared karma. Let's start. Today is day one. That's very clearly coming out here. That's what the universe is trying to orchestrate. Kind of that fresh new beginning all around. Tell me about the High Priestess. Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is a card of success and victory, and it's listening to your intuition. It leads to success and victory. There's something where you're getting nudges, signs, synchronicities from your guides, from your higher self, and it's kind of encouraging you to go in a specific direction here. Tell me about that Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. So you're moving in the direction of what you really want. I am getting so much emotion out of this. Whatever it is that you want, whatever this new beginning looks like for you, it feels like you're very determined to make this happen. It's all coming from your emotional space. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of success connected to it. You're trusting yourself. You're trusting that things are going to work out the way that you want because of the actions that you're taking. Okay, so Libra, we're going to take this into the extended, and we're going to get to any kind of hidden truth here in this situation. So whatever it is that you need to know that did not come out in this part of the reading, we're going to get messages here from your higher self. You're definitely getting signs from that, from your higher self. And then we're also going to look at any kind of guidance here to stay on track with all of this, and then how it's all going to play out over the next month. So if you're interested in the extended, link is down below. Otherwise, I will see you soon. Take care.